Hello, this is Leo's Trains here, and bonjour from how Hello, it's Leo's Trains here, and bonjour from, well, out there is Gare du Suzon, I think it's pronounced. We're in France, going to Voyage, and I thought I would document the journey for you. It's only 7 minutes, so it's very quick. I thought, you haven't been on this line before, haven't been in this part of France really before, and so I just thought I would give you a look at what we've got on the journey. So we buy our tickets apparently on the train. I'm not quite sure how to do that because my French isn't the best, as you heard at the start, but because I couldn't even pronounce the name of the station, which was great. So I'm just gonna give you a quick look around. On the seat we've got quite comfortable seats actually. Very padded armrest actually. A very loud beeping sound as well. Tray tables there, which have square. This is a square tray table. We've also got windows with blinds. Hook for a coat. Quite a simple seat, but it's like only on here for 7 minutes, so it doesn't really matter. The train came in quite early, so I imagine I'll be sitting here for a bit.
Nous espérons que vous avez effectué un agréable voyage et souhaitons vous retrouver bientôt sur nos lignes.
Our train arrives at the end station. Have you packed your luggage and personal belongings? Have a good day.
So it hasn't been that long. We're already arriving into Royan main station. This has been a very quick journey, only like, well, been like 5 minutes.
The guard didn't come along, so we're currently illegals.
Also, I may as well mention this, when I was getting on the train, there were 2 other people with canes getting off, because even in France people use canes, apparently, so I guess it's a good thing. I'll update you when I'm off the train, but now you can just see us pulling in. I am back at Suzon. I still can't get it. Suzon station. We're now going to get back on another train. It has been a few days since my last video. I meant to film the train back, but we didn't end up getting the train back. We ended up getting the bus, and it was all a bit of a rush, really. So we're going to get on 2 trains today. We're going to get the TER to Niort, and then change to a TGV in first class to go down to Poitiers. It's about 2 hours of an ish journey. Most of it's the first train because the TGV is quicker. Now we just need to wait for the first train, which should come in a few minutes. Own train. pretty much very similar to the train we were on the other day, except obviously we're going to be on it for longer, so more time to enjoy it, I guess. Two plug type, and we've got a movable armrest, so you can move up and then you can use the plug to put down there. The seats, I mean, they're fine, I guess. There's no armrest on this side, but you can put your arm there. Light there, yep, so it's touch sensitive. You also have a table here, which is pretty small, but it's okay size. You can flip it up if you don't, and like put it there if you don't want it, if you need extra space getting in or out. Update you a bit later, maybe we'll have a bit more, and I'll update you later, and maybe seeing how things go, I might have a bit of a more look through the train. So
Destination Niort. Prochain arrêt Saint-Hilaire-Brissembourg.
we've arrived into
Sante.
Sante. We noticed this actual that the station is all closed because it's actually a Saturday when I'm filming this, so the stations are all locked up and closed and dead. Hopefully they're a bit, when we get to Poitiers, that's the big city, so at the end, so I'd imagine that will be open, but I'm not sure about much else. So something I've also noticed, I'm about to plug my thing in here, and as you'll see, on most English trains, that armrest can get in the way. And I'm happy to see that it doesn't here. Luckily the armrest is high enough so that it doesn't get in the way. Helping the moment to truth to that YouTube, does it actually work when I plug it into my phone? It does. I just wanted to update you, so we're about halfway there. And if there is anything more to update you on as the journey continues, we'll slightly go halfway now.
Niort. Prochain arrêt Beauvoir-sur-Niort.
Station. To the left of me is the train I just got off, and to the right of me is the platform where our 2GVs going to come in on the tube. So our train is going to be 2 2GVs coupled together, so, and it's going to be, I think it's going to be the new kind of 2GV that came available. So it comes. Between here and Poitiers, I can't remember what it's called, but yeah, we're not going direct, but it's about it's a 42-ish minute journey. We did leave 3 minutes late, but that's not going to be an issue when we're probably going to be going quite fast. In first class, which is always very nice. Fast to see, but it's very nice. You've got this massive headrests here. Similar place to where you had before. You've got a reading light for both seats. Foldable armrest on both sides, which is quite nice because you don't have to share the armrest with whoever you're sitting to, who you're sitting next to. Got air vents there, so that's nice. A massive than the rest, and it's automatic and it's electric. So yeah, it's lovely. You've got a light there.
Apple juice. Like any of those? There's an older couch.
So I forgot to mention in my initial look around the seat, we've also got cup holders here. And down there there's a little like pouch thing. You'd put something in, I'm not sure what goes in there. Don't want to drop my phone down the seats. And there's also down here two, again, European plug sockets. And yeah, the footrest
Movable.
down there, which I can't get to because my stuff's there. And I just went to the buffet car, so before this or after this, depending on when we put it in, there should have been a little clip of the buffet car. So this is a 20 carriage train. There's 3 carriages of first class, there's a buffet car, and then there's, I believe, 6 carriages of second class, and then there's another set, which I guess is the same. Yeah, and there's the world. Currently, I can tell you what speed are doing. If I have a quick look, we are doing exactly.
I know how long it was the first page. Yeah.
Exactly.
Let's have a look. 137 what miles? Kilometers an hour. Let's have a look at it.
We are now coming into Poitiers, where we leave this TGV. It's been very nice and very short. Well, here I am at Poitiers. Thank you for watching this video. I was going to do the outro on the platform, but the TGV was very loud. I think it's just about to depart somewhere over there. But I can't see it. I can hear it there still because it's very loud. So thank you for watching the video. Have a nice day. Please remember, if you enjoyed it, remember to subscribe and like the video. And goodbye.